Today's toy spot is on the Hasbro Iron Man 2 Concept Series Iron Man Mark V Stealth Armor. Includes 3 armor cards and figure stand included. Suitcase becomes missile launcher. Yes, it is in fact just Mark V. It's just a repaint of the Mark V armor. In this case it's black and gold. A bit notorious, some of the Iron Man 2 figures, especially the concept series. A lot of them were just simple molds of existing figures, and they just painted them. They didn't really even alter the molds at all. They just in most cases just repainted them. In this case, clearly it's just a Mark V that they just colored. But on the back of the package, a larger picture of the Mark V stealth armor. As for the read-up, it says, "Not every suit of armor Tony Stark builds is for combat. He made this one just because it looks cool. He uses it for public appearances and charity events. Of course, just because it looks cool doesn't mean it lacks weapons. Bad guys expecting to catch Iron Man unprepared are in for a surprise." Other figures that you can get from the comic series, the concept series, we have War Machine's munitions armor. We have the Iron Man Stark racing armor, which actually I thought was a pretty neat looking armor. And then we've got the Iron Man hot zone armor. You can collect them all. What I am going to do is take a bit of a break. I'm going to get this opened up, and when we come back, we're going to get a better look at the Iron Man Mark V stealth armor. There's more to come, guys. Stay tuned. And again, much like every other Iron Man armor that comes from Hasbro, you get a 3-card armor card. You can see the upper armor, the upper torso armor there, the lower legs, and the arms and head. If you're new to the series, the gimmick obviously would be that you could mix and match this armor. You can make your own, and you could call it whatever you want. This is the Dougie armor. Oh yeah, well, I got the Mikey armor. You can do whatever you want. It's your own world. Live in it. Wait, that was used something. Somebody else used that. I better watch he doesn't get sued for using other people's slogans. You can put it in the display stand. The unnamed display stand here. Just a silver basic stand. Serves its purpose though. Put that in the background. The other accessory that the stealth armor comes with, the Mark V, is the exact same suitcase that came with the other Mark V figure. In this case, you can see that instead of it being red and silver, in this case it's black and gold. The one side opens up. Spot figures out which side it is. I think it is this side. Either that is, or Spot is breaking it as we speak. There we go. It opens up. Really doesn't do anything. It just opens up there. Hello there. Hooah! There's 2 openings in the front. You can take the missiles that are included. You get these kind of puke green yellow. It's like pea soup colored missiles. Just stick them in the top there. And you can press this button on the back and fire them off. I guess really only the one missile fires. I think that's right. Only one missile. Yes. So it does come with that. I think Spot says this probably every time he shoots these reviews. But if you wanted to, you could very well pretend like this is just a suitcase for your regular 3 3/4 inch size figures. Maybe your G.I. Joes or, whatever you want. It is there. Just carrying along. It could be his luggage. Let's have a look at the Mark V stealth armor. I gotta say, all things considered, I know I really ripped into the fact that the figure was just simply a repaint, because that's essentially what it is. There's nothing different at all about this figure. But, getting it out of package, I actually don't think it's all that bad. they've taken the aspects that were generally red and silver, and in this case swapped it out for a gold and black. But I think it looks really neat. I think it's done really, really well. As always, the sculpt on the suit is done really nicely. Now, normally, most figures, you can only get away with so many repaints. Like Batman, after a while, you think to yourself, okay, Batman would never wear like a neon red outfit. With Iron Man, though, and the way Tony Stark is, sure, you could tell yourself, okay, I could see him maybe having a gold and black, or in this case, I guess a black and gold suit. And it could work, right? It could easily work. He could easily wear this to charities. Or you could pretend like it's a rogue Iron Man suit. Some bad guy has acquired the suit painted at black and gold. In your world, you can do whatever you want. And some of these repaints, in this case, this repaint here, once it's out of package, I don't think it's all that bad. I really don't think it's all that bad. Now, he has two hands, as you would hope he does. One is the open hand. The other is the closed fist. He does also come with an alternate hand, which really begs the question, if one is one is a closed fist, one is an open hand, I don't know why they just didn't simply take the hand out and only give us the one hand. The one hand, if I can get the blasted hand in there. I don't know why they just didn't give him the one hand that is open and just call it a day. Just call it a day, open hand. Then he could carry the suitcase like so. To give him the extra hand really, to me, doesn't make any sense. It just doesn't really make any sense. But in the way of his articulation, being a standard Iron Man figure, he has a ball jointed head. He has the pin and socket shoulders. He has a bend in the elbow. The forearm also rotates, rotation in the hand, rotation in the upper torso. The legs bend forward and back, in and out. A bend at the knee. Actually, 2 points in the knee. And a slight swivel in the foot. I know most people avoid repaints, like the Iron Man repaints, like the plague. But I would say give it a chance. If you're buying them for play value, why not just pretend? Just pretend like this is an evil Iron Man. And Tony Stark has to stop it. And let adventure begin. The Mark V suit, the stealth suit, I'm only going to give it a 6, but I still think it's not really a bad suit. And I think out of package in hand, it definitely looks a lot better to physically hold it as opposed to just looking at it in the package. In the package, it's not bad. In hand, it's actually pretty good. Today's Toy Spot, we're having a look at the Hasbro Iron Man 2 Concept Series Mark V Stealth Iron Man. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you guys next time.